it's the Jonas Brothers.
And I couldn't deal, you know? I couldn't deal with stuff. And so it got piled on. Like, I'm literally doing the best that I can. These programs don't work like people think they work. They don't work based off of whether or not you have a stable income. In your state, if you're in a shelter and they force you to have stable income, that's your state. Not every state is like your state. This state provides people housing with no income. It shouldn't be this hard. And I see people, no jobs, no income, get a place before me, and I was a victim of a violent crime, and they're just regular people. And for people to say that I don't deserve housing, it doesn't matter what someone has done. It's not an entitlement. They have to give you housing, because I'm sick and tired of people saying I'm entitled to what the government gets. If the government is not going, if my state government is not going to help people with housing, then they should not be receiving any grants or any funds that are going towards getting homeless people housing. You cannot be accepting money if you're not going to give the money to people who are owed it. I am being told by people that are helping me with the housing that I qualify. And for people to sit online and say I don't qualify, I do. I make no income. I barely make little bits here and there on social media because I'm trying the best that I can. So it's not an entitlement. It's the fact that they need to stop this discrimination because of my platform and give me housing. And I was done. I was exhausted. I'm the one that's doing everything. My mom can't get up and go everywhere every day because she gets dizzy. Like, I'm supposed to go do this stuff tomorrow. I was supposed to go to storage, but I can't. She's got a doctor's appointment. She needs to go to storage. So now I gotta wait a whole other day. It's just all these hassles of doing things. And it's just a hassle, you know, to go everywhere with no car, mind you. Because if I had a car, I could take me and my mom wherever. Hopefully this, I can't say, but hopefully this other thing works out, because if it does, then I'll have I could get a car. It's not a place to live, but it'll help us get a place to live. But it's still just, everything is on me. And to not have to worry about my mother, she's hard of hearing and people are already having issues. They were screaming at her and she was hard of hearing, and next time she could get a no compliance. They're already trying to push us out of where we're at for no reason whatsoever. I got people out, but because I don't want to see people get put out, I don't say anything. And plus, because it'll affect me and I'll get put out. So I just don't say anything. Where am I gonna go? You said then leave. Where? To the street so I could sleep outside? Because that's the only place that I have. I cannot leave anywhere. And I forgot to mention that to her too. Leave. Okay, I'll go sleep on the streets. You would love to see that. So my mom could have a heart attack because I left. Like, if the rules are no filming, there is no filming. That doesn't mean that in the background and they're actively looking for someone, they can find out because of the background of stuff. You have to be considerate of other people, not just me. And plus, it's a HIPAA violation. They can't give people any information. So when they don't give people information, like you call, say so there, they can't tell you. It's a HIPAA violation. But how else are people going to find out you're there if someone takes a picture and sees you in the background? If someone's fleeing a domestic situation, of course, you know, no one would know if anyone's anywhere. That's like doxing. And then if people find out I'm somewhere because that photo or that video gets out, then that doesn't help my situation. Which I forgot to tell that person, which I'm gonna have to message them and let them know that someone filmed me there and that's not allowed. And tell them about the other stuff too, because yeah, I need to advocate for myself. you know, because of the whole situation. And I didn't do it because of that. You know, somewhat they're trying to work to get me help, to get me a safe place, because they said, well, what can we do? Because, you know, we need to help you. I'm going through it. So now I'm getting this help that I need. And I didn't do it to get the help. I had a lot going on. It was a lot of stuff, but I still am depressed. I still am going through a lot of things that I can't explain. Like, I can't help other people, you know, that makes me sad, and I can't help myself either. And it's just like, well, what, you know, what's really going on? Like, why, you know, I can't be in this environment where, you know, it's not helping my mental, it's not helping me, it's not doing anything for me. And I've been seeing the way that they treat people, the way they throwing out people for the littlest things. And it's just like, these people got nowhere to go. They literally threatened me and said I would be banned for life because they tried to say I was filming on property. And then they got people sitting there watching me. And I know they do, because she literally, her bed is like behind me. And she will literally sit in the chair by the door and watch me. And I know there was someone there that filmed me. I think, because it looked like, because I think she saw me on my phone and thought I was making content or whatever. I don't know. So I think it cued her into who I was. And then she started filming me. Like, that's not okay, considering the fact that if I'm not allowed to film people, then why are people filming me there? But if I go say something about it, then I'm the one that gets in trouble. And then they say, well, you gotta go. Because you're not supposed to be filming people there. I did not consent to the filming. Because that's what I literally marked down. It's like, if media goes in there, no filming of me whatsoever anywhere. Because I don't want people to know where I'm at. I can't move because I don't have anywhere to move. Where am I going to move to? Hello? Like, you can't be filming people, because you can get kicked out for that. It's not a victim thing. If other people do not want to be on camera, the lady behind me could have said something to her and said, hey, because you really wanted me to pass away. That's concerning, that you want someone to pass away. It's very concerning that you love to talk about people's mental health while wishing them unalivement and wanting them to pass away. No, it's not 2 minutes. Not from where I was at. I had a long walk, and I would have had to walk even longer because they changed the whole outlay of the hospital. So it's no longer where I was. And luckily I took an Uber there, because when I got there, they had to take me somewhere else, and it was a really long walk. So you wanted me to just walk there so I could pass away, because that would have made you happy. The only reason why people are mad, and this is why people are saying that I'm lying, the only reason why people are saying I'm lying is because I didn't pass away. That to me is like something that is wrong with your mental. Because why are you hoping someone passes away? It's implied. That's the only reason why people are lying and saying I didn't do what I really did, that I didn't go to the hospital, I didn't anything, because I didn't succeed in passing away. That's crazy. They don't have to indirectly say it, it's implied. I thought that was a Mustang. I can't say because TikTok censors. I did something a couple days ago, and yeah, I had to call a Lyft to take me there because I was feeling like not side effects. I don't know what was going on. Like, I was trying to talk to my friend, and I kept like on the voice thing, and I just kept my online friend anyways. Let me get the napkins out of my bag. Dogs love me. Dogs love me. Why are you always so vicious? Dogs love me.
Thanks for watching. Look forward to more videos. Anyway, bye ho.